sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama said she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever did is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. All I ever did is think about you. They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It is your boy DTLF back on the pregame live stream as the Lakers get set to face the Brooklyn Nets, man. The return of D-Lo, Mr. Ice in his veins himself. Should be a fun one. Quick little update. No Dorian Finney-Smith, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to get into it. Also have some really awesome LA news. If you're an LA sports fan, you know Roki Sasaki. Okay, Roki Sasaki, number one prospect out of Japan right now, just signed with the Dodgers, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. The rich get richer. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. So excited this weekend for LA sports. Obviously, the Lakers have to win tonight to put the cherry on top. Roki Sasaki just signs with the Dodgers, man. You want to talk about an absolute ace. And then, you know, hopefully my Rams win and we'll have the big LA Sports Trinity. But how y'all doing, man? Good to see y'all. Rodell, Daniel, KJ, Diehard, Tamika. How y'all doing? And my guy Jonathan, who's salty apparently, said Roki selling his soul to Otani and Yamamoto. Man, listen, this is what I'll tell you about that. We did not tamper at all. We did it the right way. Is it a crime to be the best recruiting team in baseball? Is it a crime to build a winning franchise? All of your guys' favorite teams can do the same thing. They can spend the money. There's no salary cap. Go ahead, spend the money. But some of these owners are too cheap to make it happen. Not the Dodgers, man. Shout out to the Dodgers and our organization, class organization, that not only have they built amazingly since Magic Johnson joined the fray, but also, you know, they continue to not settle. We're not just happy with one championship. We really want a dynasty here. They're calling us the new evil empire. Let's freaking go. Very excited. Hopefully the Lakers can take a page out of that book. But apparently so many crybabies out there that the MLB already did an investigation on our Dodgers and they found nothing. And Dodgers definitely played by the rules. So there is a report out there. So nobody can say nothing about my Dodgers defending champs. We had the best offseason, right? Blake Snell, all these guys, best offseason. And now, I mean, we're gonna start off with a banger, man. Very excited. But back to tonight's Lakers again. The return of D-Lo. Very excited for it. No Dorian Finney-Smith. You know, he's missing his second straight game tonight. After the birth of his baby boy. So hopefully everything's good. Usually players don't miss that many games after the birth of their child. But hey, credit to him, man. You know, he's definitely taking the time away to be with his family. On the opposite end, Cam Johnson, ankle, is out tonight per Nets coach Jordy Fernandez. So no Cam Johnson. It should even out a little bit. We're still the way better team, guys. And we need this victory here tonight because the Knicks didn't do their part. Okay, the Timberwolves won, and they're on our heels. Who else? Who else won that wasn't supposed to win tonight? The Nuggets whooped the heck out of the Heat. Who else won? The Mavericks whooped the heck out of the Thunder. Well, that game's barely at halftime, so there's still plenty of time. And then the Grizzlies and the Spurs are playing. So this is a must-win for the Lakers tonight as we look to continue to keep pace with the Western Conference. Currently, right now, we are slotted at number 6. But one loss here, one loss there could slide you all the way down to, you know, God knows where. So the Lakers got to make sure they come out here and they take care of business. But it's good to see you guys, man. Hopefully everybody's excited. We'll be live on playback. with a special guest, man. Make sure you guys tap in over there on Playback. Should be a lot of fun. My boy KJ is turned to be my guest today, so make sure you guys tap in, man. I'm very excited for that. And again, just so much with the LA sports. What are you guys? I want to ask the chat. What are you guys the most excited for? Is it tonight's Laker game? Is it Sunday's Rams game? Is it the Dodgers acquisition? What out of everything positive that's happening in LA right now, what are you guys most excited for? And the other question I want to ask you guys is, are you guys going to boo? If you're at the game, do you boo or do you cheer on D'Lo? I'm curious. I'm very curious what's going to happen there. Personally, if I was there, I'm not booing, right? I'm not booing any former players unless they're downright hating on the Lakers, but I'm definitely not cheering him. I'm definitely not cheering the guy because he left the minimal mark on the Lakers, and he said it was just a blur recently as far as his recent interview. So he called us a blur. I'm not, And oh man, looks like we got more bad news. This is horrible news. This is horrible news, y'all. All of a sudden, it's going to be a ball game. Anthony Davis has been downgraded to questionable for tonight's game versus Brooklyn with left plantar fasciitis. So I don't know if they're just resting him, whatever, but he's been downgraded. So that sucks. If he doesn't go, now it becomes a little bit harder to win this game, especially the rebounding department. The good news is we did just sign a two-way player who apparently might get to, he might get to play tonight if AD doesn't play. So, yeah, no AD. You guys getting up to the minute updates here with me. So that's why you guys make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you already haven't for the latest from the greatest. All right. So, yeah, Anthony Davis downgraded to questionable. He might not go tonight. That is bad news. I know, Tamika. I know. But it is what it is. Let's see. My guy Miguel, what's up, Miggy? How you doing, brother? He said, fun fact, did you know that Guggenheim Group owns the stake with the Lakers? Hopefully they take over full control eventually. I did not know that. I know about the Buss family. I haven't really looked into who are the minority stake owners. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know, bro. All I know is whoever takes over or whatever, whoever's at the helm now, they gotta play it smart. All right, moving forward. You see the way the Thunder are operating right now, guys. If you guys weren't here for Around the League yesterday, I definitely recommend it. We talked about all these franchises. The way the Thunder right now are operating, and the way they have set themselves up, not only for now, currently at 34-6, probably 34-7 before the end of the night, but the way they're operating, guys, their roster is stacked, and they got a treasure trove of draft picks. So they got Jalen Williams, Isaiah Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams. They got two of them, by the way. Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, Kaysen Wallace, who I really liked out of the draft. Isaiah Joe. Like, they're stacked. They still got Nikola Topic, which is the guard they drafted. That was a top lottery pick that hasn't played a single minute this year due to injury. So they drafted him injured. And so Kenrich Williams, like that team, the Lakers they absolutely have to turn things around and start doing things right. I think it starts with a big man. I know we signed one on a two-way contract, but I'm not expecting him to be Captain Save, but you know what? All right, I'm not expecting that at all. But hopefully he gives us some valuable minutes, and maybe it starts tonight. We'll see. Thank you so much, Kimiko. Yes, make sure to tap in on Playback. Thunder destroyed the Cavs. Yeah, I seen that. Rams house, baby. That's who. Let's go, Dante. Love the jersey, by the way. Love the jersey on the picture, my guy. How about them Dodgers, Joe? Oh, my goodness. Roki? They got Roki, bro. Can you believe it? Our rotation is going to be nuts, man. And we getting Shohei Ohtani back in the rotation, pitching. Wow. And maybe even Clayton Kershaw. Like, the Dodgers, I know it's a nightmare, but listen, it's not too late for you guys to hop on over this way, all right? Make sure y'all get in before the dynasty is complete, okay? Because then you're going to look like a total bandwagon. But I'm telling you, man, it is not too late. Guys, our rotation, Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani, Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, Roki, and, just come on, man. That you're not beating that. You're not beating that. Better get with the program. If you can't beat them, join them. Remember that. But yeah, LA, it's good for LA sports, man. What the city has been through, we deserve this, man. Nobody should be hating on our moves, to be honest. We deserve what's going on with what has gone on. We deserve, our sports teams to do good. Lakers better get with the program. Look, here's what I predict about tonight. I think tonight D'Lo will have an amazing game, and we will still win because we're the better team in spite of AD potentially not playing. We need Austin Reeves, LeBron James, everybody to put all hands on deck. I need Rui to have a repeat performance. That last game was spectacular by Rui. A 20-plus point game efficiently with 8 rebounds to go with that. Been very critical of Rui's rebounding, but if he can continue doing what he did last game, great. And he's going against Brooklyn, guys. Brooklyn has the record they have for a reason, right? They're not a good team. They're not even, I don't even think they're rebuilt. I don't know what they're doing over there in Brooklyn, but they're not. They shouldn't. Listen, Lakers should be able to take over tonight, man. And we should be able to hopefully get out of the gates early because that's something that we have struggled when but we're going up against a team that's 13 games below 500. Okay, so there better be no excuse. I don't care if LeBron takes the night off. We got to figure out a way to win. I don't care if AD is out. You know, again, for those of you just tuning in, he's been downgraded to questionable with his plantar fasciitis. For me, it's more of just, I guess, resting him, I believe. That's just me because he had a couple of days off. But, you know, it's insane, though. It's insane. I also want to see Dalton Connect get some shots here tonight, right? We need Dalton to get back to the Dalton that was in the running for Rookie of the Year, right? So Dalton Connect hopefully can get some shots off and get a little bit of a rhythm. Like that would be nice to see. Yes, for those of you just tuning in and asking me, Dorian Finney-Smith is not playing tonight. He's still out with the birth of his boy, his son. So congratulations to him. We're gonna be patient, not worried about it. Maybe he needs to heal up. Maybe he's got some nagging injuries as well. Who knows? But he said this is D-Lo's Super Bowl. Definitely, D-Lo's gonna come out here. I know he's mad as heck. Probably at JJ for benching him. I'm sure he wants to prove his point, whatever. You won't prove a point with one game, regardless of if he drops 80 points tonight. I don't care. He's not proving a point because he didn't do it in the playoffs, and he won't do it in the playoffs throughout his career. So we don't we don't condone part-time play here in Los Angeles. We want full-timers only. Yes, thank you so much, Kimiko. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Always. Shout out to Kimiko doing the Lord's work out here. Let's see, D Princess. Dan, just rewatched the 2020 Lakers game. Man, I miss that team. Dwight and JaVale just destroying the opponents' bigs. And that's what we miss. We need a couple of big men out here, man, doing some work. And apparently the Lakers are still in the market for one, but I don't want to hear apparently anymore. I want to hear facts. I want to hear the Lakers have acquired said big man. That's what I'm trying to hear. Now, I know, again, they recently got a two-way big man, and that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Is he going to get playing time tonight? We'll see. TBD, right? To be determined. But one thing's for sure is he's an interesting prospect. I've been watching a lot of his highlights lately. He seems to have some of the things we're looking for. We'll see, though. We will see. But anyways, this is to me a bit concerning because if it isn't just resting Anthony Davis, then it means that his injury is going to continue to nag him, which also underlines the issue, which is not enough big men here to help, lift some of that square off his shoulders, right? But yeah. See, even JJ Redick came out and say that he expects D'Angelo Russell to try to come out and get us tonight. Even JJ Redick knows what's up. So I'm glad they're going to game plan for him. Hopefully we're able to lock him down, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to pick him up on PrizePicks. It's almost guaranteed he gets a 15-plus point game, right? Wherever they have him on PrizePicks, it's almost a guarantee that he's going to be at 15 points plus per game. So, yeah, we're going to see in a little bit on the entry. Plus, it is Flex Friday, so if you guys already have not, make sure to type in promo code DTLF. You get $50 plus today's promo. So that's pretty cool. That's always cool. And make sure you deposit your first 10 in play in order to make that happen. All right. There's a trade that what website is this? SI.com has proposed, and that is Miles Turner to the Lakers for Rui, Jackson Hayes, Cam Reddish, a first-round top 5 protected pick. I love the trade. I would love a trade like that, but let's be real. Why would Indiana do that? He fits whatever they're trying to do over there. Sometimes I look at these trades and I'm like, why in the heck would these even be suggested, right? Because if we look at Indiana, they're not having a hot year per se, but they're still in the conversation. They're the 6th seed. They're 23-19. So why would they trade an elite big man like that, for a protected first-round pick? It just doesn't make sense. So I do question some of these websites. I feel like they clickbait people. I personally, I don't like doing that. You won't see me doing any any videos on a trade that I think could happen rather than a trade I want to happen. Like, I'd rather keep it a buck with you. Like, if I do a trade machine video, it's strictly a trade machine video. That headline just got me to click and nothing. It has no smoke behind it, guys. Nothing. So just be careful with the rumors. They're going to fly rampant before the trade deadline, and 90% of them are going to be false. All right. It's always the ones we didn't hear about either that might come to fruition. So that's what I want to see. All right. Yeah, me too, Tony. I'm sick of it, bro. Hopefully they make it happen for real. Dante, yes, Dodger fans are crying pure tears right now, and I'm loving it. I'm filling up my cup full of tears right now, and I'm gonna drink it after the Lakers victory tonight. But I'm telling you, it's always hatred. Why are you hating on the Dodgers that are operating the way they're supposed to? They're supposed to get better. They're not supposed to be satisfied with just one World Series championship title, right? They're supposed to want to improve the roster, and they've done that. Blake Snell, now Roki Sasaki. Like, come on, now we re-signed our big free agents. Gotta be excited for us. If you're not excited, then you was never with us in the first place. But I love to see the hatred, man. And I'm gonna keep drinking that haterade, and the Dodgers gonna keep moving forward. You know, it was very exciting. The last year for me as a Dodger fan was one of the most exciting years to watch baseball. I think I watched more than I usually do, which is saying a lot. I actually watched more regular season games, and I like to continue to improve on that and cover more on here on this channel and also over on Playback. We got to watch a lot of games together. So again, if you guys have not followed, make sure you guys do exactly that, because man, you're staying back if you ain't with me on Playback. All right, let's go ahead and do the PrizePicks entry before they all disappear, because it is Flex Friday and the games are flying off the rack. Okay, they got Wemby. They got Wemby going 22 points. He is currently in the second quarter, and he's going up against Memphis, and he's got 2. I think he can get it. That is a very risky pick. I'd stay away from risky picks. Okay. Now I don't know where the search bar is, but let's look for some Lakers over here. And matter of fact, let's look for the team that's playing us, the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, I think they need an update. Oh, here it is. Here's the search bar. All right. Nets. Let's pick up some Nets, because you know how that goes. All right. D-Low, 15.5 points. Listen. He hasn't got it in the last 3 games. I believe. Even the assists. He's a great playmaker. I'm actually going to go with the assist. I think, yeah, he'll get buckets, but I think he'll also get assists. So I'm going to go with the assist with D-Lo. How about let's go with the Lakers? Let's see who's on for the Lakers today. No, there's no Anthony Davis. Whoa, they ain't got the Lakers on here? It must have messed up their projections because of Anthony Davis all of a sudden being out. So they might have to reset all the projections on that. All right. Screw it. It is Flex Friday, so we're going to still pick up some players here. Let's see. Jalen Williams currently at 4. They got him at 16.5. He's going up against Dallas. They're getting blown out, so I'm gonna go less. All right. There's let's go less on that. PJ Washington. I'm not picking him up there. He's at the half. At the half. Both of these players at the half. All right. What about Zach Edey? He already got 4. I'm gonna go more. He got 4. I'm gonna go more. We're gonna make some quick reaction acquisition. I'm gonna go less on Jaren Jackson. Hopefully, I'm right on that. And I'm going to go less on Desmond Bain. And I'm going to do, see what else we got. Grady Dick. He's almost going to hit his mark. So, Kyrie Irving for 27 against OKC. It's Kyrie, though. They're whooping, though. So I'm going to go less. I think they'll sit him out before the game's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Make sure you click on the Flex Friday protection play. Let's do that, and let's. Whoa, why is it locked? Interesting. Power play. Okay. Which one are we doing? Revision? I guess there's some entries that I can't play. Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Why would it do that? It locked me out of it. I see. It says down here. Remove pause projections to continue. Pause projections. What are pause projections? I guess the ones that are frozen? Okay, let's remove him. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. Hold on, I got to go back up to the top and pick him up again. All right, it shouldn't be a pause projection. All right, there you go. There you go. It was just a glitch, y'all. It was just a glitch. Let's go ahead and submit that lineup, and hopefully we all get money. Remember, promo code DTLF gets you guys that $50 credit for you guys to hopefully win some money tonight. It is Flex Friday, so even if you play your first deposit of 10 and you miss on your picks, you get your money back in promo credit plus the 50 from my promo. So yeah, tap in. Strega, how you doing? Thank you so much for super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Hello, coming in late. Nope, no worries, no worries. Basically, we just talked about the Dodgers' latest acquisition. I haven't talked about my Rams too much, but very excited for that this weekend on Sunday. Make sure you guys don't miss out. I might cover that. And then, no Anthony Davis. No Anthony Davis. Thank you for reminding me, TG. Yeah, no Anthony Davis. That is the update of the day. That's unfortunate. He's out with plantar fasciitis or whatever. He's now officially out. He's downgraded to out officially. So, no Anthony Davis. It was questionable. Now he's I guess they're under. This is the only thing I don't like. I hope we're not underestimating our opponent, okay? Because that's how we end up losing games all the time. So we got to come out here, guys. Before I take you guys' questions, top keys to the game. Key number 1 is exactly what I just said. Do not underestimate this opponent. Get out of the gates early. Do not give them life, because every time a young team, especially, gets life against the Lakers, it feels like they put us in jail, man. It feels like we're doing life over here because they got some life. But I'll tell you, man, again, this is not an easy opponent. I know the record says otherwise, but D'Lo's looking for his revenge game. You got a bunch of young, hungry players always looking to prove themselves, and that's what makes them tough. Ben Simmons, don't let him get off because he's not a bucket getter. Don't let Ben Simmons get off. I think Cam Thomas is still hurt, and Cam Johnson is out for the night, so that'll help us a little bit. But they got a big man in Nick Claxton, so hopefully we use our new two-way big man. And again, for those of you just tuning in, Dorian Finney-Smith is out tonight again with the birth of his child. But again, let's not let a no-name player or maybe a young prospect like Day'Ron Sharpe get off on us, because that's how you end up losing these type of games, right? Really, the one player we got to key in and zero in on is D'Angelo Russell. So I do expect him to kind of be a decoy player tonight and do some playmaking. Don't be surprised if he gets like 7-8 assists, maybe more. Who's going to guard D'Lo? I would put Max Christie on him. That would be a fun matchup. I wouldn't be shocked if Austin Reeves tries to guard him, because that's his good buddy, old pal. So I wouldn't be shocked, but I want to see. I trust Max Christie defensively way more. So, yeah, I would love to see him switch out and guard him. Let's see. My brother, Victor, thank you so much, man. He said, I've been MIA, but you're my number one Lakers content. I appreciate that, man. That's love, brother. Much love to you. I believe D'Lo will be on fire. Me too, Tamika. My rule I always have about these ex-Lakers is I always got to pick them up on PrizePicks, as you know, that they're going to bring that fire every night. Now, I got the starting lineup here for the Lakers. It is Austin Reeves, Max Christie, Rui, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes. Since there is no Anthony Davis, so I'm already in pain because Jackson Hayes gets the start. But the good news is we'll probably get to see the new Laker tonight. That's the exciting news for sure. And hopefully that is the case. We're going to need all of what he can bring to the table, man. I've been liking the highlights and everything. But let's see what the Lakers really saw in this kid, to the point where they had to drop their number one prospect in the G League to get him, right? So, yeah, that's our starting lineup, guys. The starting lineup for the Brooklyn Nets is Zaire Williams, Noah Clowney. I swear we better not get beat by no clowns today. Noah Clowney, Nick Claxton, Keon Johnson, and Ben Simmons. So D'Lo's not even starting, y'all. D'Lo, I repeat, D'Lo not even starting. So there goes that claim that we were misusing D'Lo, bringing him off the bench. Not even starting over there. Ozzy says, do you see us getting back to the top four, or are we going to be fighting in and out the play-in and sixth place? I think if everybody gets healthy, we're top 4 seed talent. If we make another trade, we might be top 3 seed talent. But with half of the season down the drain, who knows what's going to happen from here on out, bro? We got less than a month to go before the trade deadline. And I think I'll have a better answer for you after the trade deadline. See if we actually got our target big man. Because without that, I can't take us too serious unless we go on a heater and Christian Wood he comes back and, he's a double machine. He's still a bucket getter, Ozzy. It would have to be a lot of ifs. Vandal would have to come back elite. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I can see why they didn't, play AD tonight. That's because, Brooklyn really doesn't have anybody. But again, we better not underestimate our opponent. All right, key number 1, I already said it. Come out of the gates, don't underestimate. Key number 2, turnovers. Last game, we only had 7 turnovers. We won. And that's how we turned it. That's how we turned it around in the second half, taking care of the basketball and just being elite. right? So let's take care of them, the basketball, and we'll be back on track. And then my final key is going to be D'Angelo Russell. All right. We don't want D'Lo to have that heroic type of game. We don't want him to come in here and steal a win, outplay LeBron or something crazy. I've seen crazier things happen before. So let's not let D'Angelo Russell become the next Malik Monk or the next, who else? Who else kills when he plays? Julius Randle or one of them type players, right? Let's not let that happen. Ex-Lakers, they tend to have a V for vendetta against us. So let's make sure we control their little situation over there. He said, LOL, Brooklyn players didn't play against the Clippers starters and now against us playing all starters. That's usually how it goes, man. Nobody shows up for the Clippers, not even the fans, because they don't got no fans. But for the Lakers, we are the talk of the town constantly. We are the show. And listen, my LA sports teams are doing amazing, right? Right? Didn't the Galaxy just win a championship? The Rams are in the hunt right now. The Dodgers just came off of a championship. The Lakers, it just still doesn't feel right. The heartbeat of the city is the Lakers. It doesn't feel right when they're not winning. So they got to get back on track. And Jeannie and them, they got to get with the program because they're the last of the franchise that we're waiting to get back in action and start winning some ball games again, right? And to become a winning franchise again. And I don't mean one championship every 15 years, right? I'm talking, because that's what it's been. Think about it. We won in 2010, and then we won in 2020, right? So if from that gap from 2010 all the way to 2025, which is where we're at, that's one championship in 15 years. That is a long ass drought. That's a longer drought than I can remember. So yeah, absolutely, brother. Always Title Town. Shout out to Solo. How you doing, brother? Thank you for being a member. Always Title Town, and that's all we expect. We demand greatness from our teams. That's why nobody takes the Chargers series. They ain't winning shit over here. But shout out to the Rams. Y'all see what it is. We still alive, and we're going up against Philly on Sunday. Who's excited for that game? But like I said, very excited. If you're a LA sports fan, man, you're in heaven right now with all the good things that are happening for us. Let's keep it going, though. We need the Lakers to get on track. JD said, I think D'Lo dropping 16 points. I think he might drop upwards of 20 tonight. I think he's going to be hitting. He's going to be on one of them heaters unless we can lock him up. But we should be able to key in, right? We should be able to key in and lock him up. But you know how it goes, man. All of a sudden, the calls he wasn't getting here for the Lakers, he's going to start flopping and getting over there. That's always how it goes. He'll have about 7 free throws. He'll have probably 23 points and like 8 assists. He'll have one of them type of games, I feel. Hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully we come out here and we lock that ass up. But I honestly, it never fails to amaze me how ex-Lakers come out here and play like their life depends on it. Let's see. Comments, questions, concerns, guys. I think we covered everything so far for pregame. Let's see. Make sure you guys tap in over on Playback. First 20 to get in. Get a VIP pass. It's absolutely free to download. You guys can watch along with me and whoever I have as a guest at the moment. So, yeah, make sure you guys tap in because I won't only be covering Laker games, all right? After the trade deadline, I will be covering other teams over there as well on off Laker days. So tap in. Not to mention that late night gaming is always swinging over there. Thank you, Kimiko. D'Lo dropped 16 a month. Shout out to Diehard. Yo, Diehard, that was a funny quote. When he said Rui dropping about 20 points a month, that was hilarious. That was hilarious, bro. But it's like he heard us talking smack because he went ahead and did some dirt, man. Yeah, no Dorian Finney-Smith, no AD, which means most likely you guys will get to see the two-way contract tonight. And it seems premeditated. Think about it. We signed this contract. JJ makes a comment about potentially playing 2 bigs in the future. They really trying to offload some of the pressure on AD's shoulders. I'm telling you, it's a lot of pressure for just to have one big man in the center. I'm sure AD's been very vocal about it. So they get this young buck, probably going to give him some backup minutes tonight. Maybe we might see some Koloko as well, hopefully. And then we'll go from there. Strega, I'm glad you asked. My boy KJ. KJ will be on stage with me tonight. And then I will have a night where I just dedicate it to reading comments and it'll just be me on stage. So I'm trying to mix it up at the request of Playback, just trying to mix things up a little bit more because they want to see me grow. They want to see me hit 1,000 followers. We're close. We're close to 900. So make sure you guys follow over there. And it should be fun tonight with my brother KJ. We really couldn't see Quincy. I know, bro. Look, Quincy Oliveri, by the way, has just cleared waivers today. So he's a free agent tonight. I wish him the best. Just don't join the Clippers or the Celtics, and I'll always have love for you, brother. But whatever's best for his career, I respect it, and I wish him the best. Fun fact: I almost had him on here as a guest. That probably would have happened in the offseason had he stayed a Laker. I was, talking to his reps, and we were gonna make something happen in his free time. But shout out to his mom, was very polite. Shout out to everybody who reached out. But I wish him the best, man. I'm a Quincy Oliveri fan. Not so much for his play style, because I do like his play style, and I think he's gonna be a good player. But his personality, his attitude, his humility is what makes me more of a fan of his, right? So shout out to Quincy, man. We wish him the best, and I'm sure he'll have success elsewhere. Teams will be smart to pick up that phone and call that young buck right there. I think he was leading our team in scoring, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Final comment. My guy said, Austin's going to eat. I hope D'Lo guards Austin. Me too. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys tap in over there on Playback. I'm telling you guys, it's always fun on Playback. Randolph, what's up, brother? He said, bust D'Lo's ass, AR. No Diddy. Yes, sir, brother. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for Super Chat. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Make sure you guys tune in again. I will be here for post game, so tune right back around again. Major shout out to my sponsorship, PrizePicks. You guys know the promo code. Also, I will see you guys here for post game again. Let's have fun over on Playback right now. Make sure to download the app. It's absolutely free. And Randolph, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you guys all for your contributions, your likes. If you already haven't subscribed, consider joining as a member as well. And I will see you guys here for post game. Enjoy the game. Go Lakers. I'm feeling a 3-game winning streak at least coming on. Again, season's been like this, y'all. I'm just going based off of the trajectory. So I could definitely see some sort of a 3-game win streak coming up after we lost 3. So let's get it, and let's do our job tonight. See you guys post game. Peace.